So, once the reader has read this, what reactions or effects do you expect to see from them? And also in this book.
Okay, so actually these two books are of different genre. So G My Grades Are Terrific is just extremely divine and wholesome. Actually, the word sex did not appear here or any. That was such a conscious effort. So actually, I'm really hoping and expecting just one thing. I hope that I create impact. So these two books are actually of different genre. The G My Grades Are Terrific is extremely wholesome, and while Orosa Nakpil-Malate is just
Dark.
and full of sexual material. So actually, I just hope that the readers will get something from it. That's just it. At least that they remember that they actually read the book. Because sometimes there are books which are forgettable, you know. That's the only thing. Whether the reaction is violent, whether it's of appreciation, it doesn't matter to me. For as long as for them the book is something memorable. It's enough for me. That just means I have proven myself as an accomplished writer, as an effective writer for that matter.
So, you already told us before that this book, you made it because you were heartbroken.
Yes,
so
extremely heartbroken.
Did most of the contents from these two books come from experience, or were there some parts where it was just your imagination?
For Orosa, my first book and the novel, most of those are just from my experiences. But these experiences are, exaggerated and made more colorful. For G My Grades Are Terrific, definitely these are study habits that I've been living with. All those principles that I've really been how do you call it? All those principles that I have been believing as a student, I have compiled there. Also, from the experiences of my friends, I asked the help of my friends because I believe that there's no perfect student. So, I had to ask help from our class valedictorian, from people I know who are definitely better than me. So, I asked for their advice and for some inputs in the book.
So, I'm sure that every writer must have usually experienced what we call writer's block. How do you usually deal with it?
Actually, that's such a big problem for me because sometimes I have that
the time when you just can't seem to type anything on the keyboard or write.
Yeah, or probably just not. I'm just not in the mood to write, but I know that I have to write. It's so difficult. So what I do is, there are two things that I do. One, I just sit there, right in front of the computer, and try writing down whatever, until I get in the mood of actually writing what I have to write. So I write first whatever. For the idea is just to get myself to write, into writing, in the act of writing, and then I finally get in the mood to write, and then I shift from whatever I'm writing to what I actually have to write. The same goes through with my school papers and all the other stuff that I have to do. Or number two, I grab a cup of coffee, but it's not just any coffee. It has to be pocha. favorite.
Huh?
It's spelled P-O-K-K-A. I get it from 7-Eleven. Yeah, so it's my favorite brand. I go to Starbucks. I bring my laptop to Starbucks. I write there. A change of environment. Actually, I sometimes I get so suffocated here in my room, so I go somewhere else where I could see people walking, and then I start to get inspired, or at least start to feel better that I am not confined in my room. So there, I start writing after I get my drink.
So, how was your life after publishing this book?
Some things changed after Orosa Nakpil got released. Of course, one, when I go out gimmick in Malate especially, there are people who recognize me. It's very flattering. Some people asking for my autograph while I'm in the bar, or asking to have pictures with them. So, just getting emails from all over, Pinoys from the States, Europe, Singapore, Hong Kong, who have actually gotten a copy of the book and have read it. So, I got those emails. Of course, meeting a lot of people, like Miss Sharon Cuneta, when she interviewed me for the show, for Sharon, in 2006, 3 months after releasing the book. Being interviewed in Why Speak, meeting Bianca Gonzalez and the other hosts. Actually, more than the monetary benefits of publishing the book, I was able to have pocket money for the States, get to buy a new laptop, and all those stuff. On top of all those monetary benefits, it's really the people and the friends that you meet. Like, for example, you guys. If not because of this book, I wouldn't have met you guys from Ateneo. So
and we would probably still have problems with getting an author.
I'm very happy that I meet a lot of people. When I went to the States, there was this reader who emailed me that he was able to really get hold of Orosa Nakpil when he was still here in the Philippines. So we decided to meet, and we went out gimmick in Los Angeles and West Hollywood. So it was really awesome. So that's it. That's really the main thing that I really loved about writing books. It's meeting people and getting to touch people's lives, sharing your stories, your thoughts, your heartaches, opinions, and all this stuff. It's what really excites me. It's the people that you meet and socializing and stuff.
So with the people you met, have there been any other people who you met that criticized it?
Criticized the book? Oh, so my classmates who have read the book are very open, so they give constructive criticisms, and they would really comment, oh, Louie, the first part of Orosa was kind of dragging and stuff. I'm like, okay, so I'll try next time to, when I write another book, I'm gonna make it faster. But yes, actually, I think, because some of my friends would actually check my name at Yahoo or Google my name, and then they said that there are a lot of entries there, and then they'd try reading the entries, different blogs. One of my friends informed me that there is one blog entry that there's this hater of Orosa.
Negative.
Really negative to death. Actually, it's primarily because she has something against intermed students to begin with. That's her introductory statement.
What?
So it was practically like a character assassination. And then, I actually respect people's opinion about my book. If they didn't enjoy reading, it's okay. If they say that, it's not that good, it's okay. Because I firmly believe that, I can't please everyone. Whatever that you do and whatever